Hey everyone, how's it going? Today we're diving into a topic that's a bit tougher to talk about. We're talking about 10 states that are predicted to face some serious hurdles in 2024. We're talking economic downturns, political instability, natural disasters, the kind of stuff that can really impact people's lives. Now, I'm not saying this to alarm anyone. This isn't about fear-mongering. This is about awareness. Because if you're living in one of these states, or maybe thinking about moving to one, it's important to go in with your eyes wide open. So, over the next few minutes, we're going to break down each state, look at the specific challenges they're facing, and hopefully, start a conversation about how we can work together to build a more resilient future for everyone. And hey, if you have any thoughts, any stories, any glimmers of hope from these states, please share them in the comments below. We're all in this together, right? Alright, first up we're heading west to California, the Golden State, land of Hollywood, Silicon Valley, and, well, some pretty hefty price tags. Now, California has always been known for its high cost of living, but recently it's kinda gone off the charts. We're talking sky-high housing costs, rising taxes, and a business exodus that's got a lot of folks concerned. See, businesses are feeling the squeeze, and many are packing up and heading to states with lower operating costs. And when businesses leave, so do jobs, which can really hurt the economy. This exodus isn't just about big corporations either. Small businesses, the backbone of any community, are feeling the pressure too. But hey, let's not forget, California is known for its resilience, its entrepreneurial spirit. So while the challenges are real, I have a feeling the Golden State will find a way to bounce back, hopefully, with a renewed focus on affordability and creating opportunities for all Californians. Next up, we're traveling to the Midwest, to the heartland of America, Illinois, home to Chicago, deep dish pizza, and unfortunately, some pretty deep political divisions. Now, political differences are nothing new. It's a big part of what makes America, well, America. But in Illinois, these divisions have reached a point where they're actually hindering the state's ability to function effectively. We're talking about gridlock in the state legislature, stalled budgets, and a lack of consensus on critical issues. And when the government can't function properly, it impacts everything from education and healthcare to infrastructure and public safety. This political instability can also make it difficult to attract and retain businesses, which can stifle economic growth. Despite the political challenges, there are still vibrant communities, strong industries, and passionate people working to make a difference. The key is for people to come together, find common ground, and start working collaboratively to address the state's most pressing issues. From the Midwest, we're heading south, way south, to the Sunshine State, Florida, known for its beautiful beaches, theme parks, and, well, its rather intense hurricane season. Now look, I love a good day at the beach as much as the next person, but there's no denying that Florida faces some serious risks when it comes to natural disasters. We're talking hurricanes, obviously, but also flooding, sea level rise, and even the occasional sinkhole. And these events aren't just inconvenient, they can be downright devastating, causing billions of dollars in damage and displacing families from their homes. Now, Floridians are a resilient bunch. They've weathered their fair share of storms, literally. But as climate change intensifies, the frequency and severity of these events are only expected to increase. The state is taking steps to mitigate the risks, investing in infrastructure improvements and disaster preparedness. And as much as we love the sunshine and the beaches, we also have to acknowledge the very real challenges that come with living in a state that's directly in the path of some of nature's most powerful forces. Chapter 4. West Virginia Mountain High, Job Prospects Low. Okay, we're leaving the coast behind and heading back inland to West Virginia, the mountain state. Known for its stunning natural beauty, its rich history, and sadly, its persistent economic struggles. For decades, West Virginia has grappled with high unemployment rates, a shrinking workforce, and a lack of economic diversification. See, West Virginia was built on coal. It fueled the nation, provided jobs, and shaped the state's identity. But as the demand for coal has declined, so too have the jobs and the economic opportunities. And that's left many communities in West Virginia struggling to adapt. There are incredible people working tirelessly to revitalize communities, attract new industries, and create a brighter future for the state. But it's an uphill battle. Chapter 5. Mississippi, the Magnolia State's healthcare crisis. Okay, from the mountains of West Virginia, we're heading down south to Mississippi, the Magnolia State, known for its blues music, its southern hospitality, and unfortunately, its serious healthcare challenges. Mississippi consistently ranks at or near the bottom in terms of healthcare access and outcomes. We're talking high rates of uninsured residents, a shortage of healthcare providers, and limited access to quality care, especially in rural areas. This lack of access to healthcare has a ripple effect throughout the state. When people are healthy, they're more likely to be able to work, to support their families, and to contribute to their communities. But when people are struggling with their health, it can create a cycle of poverty and despair that's difficult to break. Chapter 6. New Mexico, Land of Enchantment and Educational Challenges. From Mississippi, we're heading west to New Mexico, the Land of Enchantment, known for its stunning landscapes, its vibrant culture, and unfortunately, its struggling education system. For years, New Mexico has ranked near the bottom in terms of educational attainment and student outcomes. We're talking low high school graduation rates, a shortage of qualified teachers, and a lack of funding for essential programs. This educational crisis has far-reaching consequences. It limits job opportunities, perpetuates cycles of poverty, and stifles economic growth. The state is home to talented students and dedicated educators, but they need the resources and support to succeed. Chapter 7. Michigan, more than cars, more than crumbling roads. From the deserts of New Mexico, we're heading north to Michigan, the Great Lakes state, known for its automotive industry, its Motown sound, and unfortunately, its crumbling infrastructure. For years, Michigan has struggled to maintain its roads, bridges, and other essential infrastructure. We're talking potholes the size of small cars, bridges in need of repair, and aging water systems that pose health risks. This lack of investment in infrastructure has real-world consequences. It damages vehicles, increases transportation costs, and makes it less attractive for businesses to locate in the state. Investing in infrastructure is not just about fixing potholes and bridges, it's about investing in Michigan's future. It's about creating jobs, improving safety, and ensuring that the state can compete in the 21st century economy. From the Motor City, we're heading down south to Louisiana, the Pelican State, known for its jazz music, its unique culture, and sadly, its high crime rates. For years, Louisiana has struggled with violent crime, particularly in its major cities. We're talking about gun violence, drug-related crime, and a sense of unease that permeates many communities. Law enforcement agencies are working hard to combat crime, and there are community organizations dedicated to breaking the cycle of violence, but it's a complex issue with no easy solutions. From the bayous of Louisiana, we're heading way north to Alaska, the last frontier, known for its rugged beauty, its abundant wildlife, and unfortunately, its front-row seat to the impacts of climate change. Alaska is warming at twice the rate of the rest of the United States. We're talking about melting glaciers, rising sea levels, and more frequent and intense wildfires. These changes are already having a profound impact on Alaska's people, its wildlife, and its economy. Coastal communities are facing erosion and flooding, while indigenous communities that rely on subsistence hunting and fishing are seeing their traditional ways of life threatened. And finally, we're wrapping things up in New York, the Empire State. Known for its iconic skyline, its bustling streets, and unfortunately, its shrinking population. For years, New York has been experiencing a slow but steady population decline. We're talking about people leaving for other states in search of lower costs of living, better job opportunities, and a different pace of life. Now, New York is still a global powerhouse, but this population loss is a concerning trend. The state needs to find ways to address the concerns that are driving people away, such as the high cost of living, the aging infrastructure, and the perception of a declining quality of life. So, there you have it. 10 states facing some serious challenges in 2024. Now, I know this wasn't the most uplifting video, but remember, awareness is the first step towards finding solutions. By shining a light on these issues, we can start a conversation, raise awareness, and hopefully inspire action. Maybe we'll see communities come together, innovative solutions emerge, and these states overcome the challenges they're facing. In the meantime, stay informed, stay engaged, and let's keep working together to build a brighter future for all Americans. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this.